We're gonna start in child's pose just to center ourselves for a moment and taking a few breaths on your child's pose. So, yep, open your knees wide, and spread your hands and fingers towards the front of the mat. And start bringing awareness to your breath and coming up slowly into your tabletop. And bringing your left hand up, take an inhale, opening your chest. When you exhale, bring your hands towards the back of the mat, around, and bring it to the front. Inhaling, exhale towards the back, opening your chest. Take a couple more. Inhale, exhale around. Last one, inhale, exhale around, and threading the needle, press the hand underneath your arm, releasing the shoulders down. And your right hand can be forward or towards the back on a bind. Open your chest to the sky. If you bind the arms, stand up forward and come back into your tabletop. Let's begin with the other hand. Inhale, rise your hand up. Exhale, take it around towards the back. Bring it forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, around. Two more times. And threading the arm underneath your left. Release your shoulder to the mat. And if you bind the right arm behind, do the same with this arm.
Oh, so we at field 9? Yes.
I'm glad she made it.
Just chill still.
And uncross the arm, come back into your tabletop. Okay, we're gonna start some movement to warm up the wrist. So go around in a circle or just side to side, adding any movement possible. Moving your head around, maybe nodding or circles as well. And maybe pass your wrist when you come forward with an inhale, exhale, big. If you're going in a circle, take it the other direction. To the other side. And come to center. Now place your hands up, palms facing you, and just rock side to side for a few moments. Good, and come to center, bringing the fingertips to the front. Stand your right foot forward, back, and rock forward and back. If you like a little more, you can lift that knee off the ground, almost touching your belly, just lifting off the ground, or you can just stay simple as rocking back and forth, passing your wrist slightly forward. And come to neutral and switch legs. So now your left leg stands back, pass your shoulders a little bit, bring your heel down as far as you can. And come to neutral. Now bringing your legs stand back into a plank. Push your hips up towards the sky and start pedaling your legs, adding movement to the hips, just swaying side to side, adding any movement that feels good. Maybe nodding your head up and down. And start walking towards the front of the mat. So just baby steps all the way to the front. You're halfway full. Inhale halfway, exhale, lower down. Inhale, come and rise all the way to the top. Hands to heart. Take a big inhale up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down, bringing the right foot back towards the back into a lunge. Hold it for 2 breaths. And then bring your left foot towards the back into your plank. Hold it for a breath. Lower all the way down to your belly with control. Make it. Stand your arms into the front, into your tippy hands, tippy toes, fingers. Inhale. Exhale, lower down and push back into your downward dog from here. And keep adding movement until you feel those hips more loose. Oh, yeah. And the right foot is pressed back. Press it forward into your lunge. And your left comes to meet the right. Halfway inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Now this time, bring your right foot back. And bring the left foot back into your plank. Lower down to your belly once more. Inhaling, looking. Exhale, push down and press back into your downward dog. Now bring your left foot up and press it in between your hands. Hold it for 2 breaths. And your right foot comes forward into your halfway lift. Inhaling, exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up to rise. Hands to heart. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift and lower down. Now bring your left foot back. Hold it for 2 breaths. And your right foot comes back into your plank. Hold it. Lowering down, bending the elbows next to your ribs. And press up into your cobra or stay in sphinx. Just back into your downward dog. Glad you made it. Now lifting the right foot up. Place it in the front in between your hands. And lower the back knee down into your low lunge. Bringing your hands up. Inhale. Take a 2 breath here. Try to bring your hips as low as you can, but your knee not passing your ankles. Very good. And your left hand is gonna grab a crisp of your right wrist. No, sorry, your right is gonna pull into your left. So pulling into towards your right side to give the side stretch on your left. One more breath. And your next exhale, lift up and turn to the right. So we're just turning, expanding the arms to the side into an airplane mode. Good. And the back hang is gonna try to hold the back of your shirt or your leg and just release the left hand up into a small spinal bend or back bend. One more breath and release that left hand down to the ground right next to your left foot. And you can lift up the back knee, open the foot towards the side. We're gonna be in a side plank, so just maybe heel toe that foot, the front foot in the front, or just place it into your side plank. Right. Try to keep this side. If you are modifying, you can lower the back knee down as a kickstand for your side plank. One more breath, bringing the right hand down, facing forward into your plank. Hold it for 2 breaths. Shift your weight forward, lower down chaturanga, either cobra or up dog, rolling in the top of your foot. Exhale, push back into your downward dog. On the next inhale, lift your left foot up. Place it in between your hands. Lower the back knee down into your low lunge. Bringing the hands up in your inhale. And adjust your stand or your kneeling. Pressing the hips forward and down. One more breath. And your left hand is going to clasp the right wrist and pull towards the right or left side. Giving a stretch on your right this time. And come back to center. Inhale. When you exhale, twist to the left, opening the arms in a T. Releasing that left hand towards the back, maybe grabbing the hole in the shirt, and the right hand rise. Ooh, really count your balance here. One more inhale, and the next exhale, lower your right hand down next to your foot, and then start bringing the front foot towards the back, or you can lift the back knee off the ground, and start heel toe that foot until you place it into your side lunge, or what is it called? Side plank. You can always modify by lowering that bottom knee or the right foot down. And bringing your gaze towards the mat. Bring that left hand down into your plank. Hold it for 2 breaths. Lower down with control to your chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhale, push back in your down dog. Now look into the top of the mat. Hop or step to the front of the mat. Into your halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Bending the knees slightly. Bring your arms up into your chair. Bring your hands into a prayer here. We're going to twist to the right side. So bringing that left elbow to your right knee. Twist to the right. And here's a little challenge. So keep the weight into your right foot. And the left leg is going to slide towards the back into your high lunge. So you can either heel toe the foot or just go slow and place it towards the back into your high lunge twist, prayer twist. And look down for balance. Bring the left hand down right next to the foot. And open the back foot towards the side. So you're gonna be in a side lunge or side plank. Just press on that top foot. The top foot can be elevated to make it just a little bit more challenge, or it can just place there and be modified with the left leg on the mat. And turn towards the front. You can keep that leg lifted if you had it lifted. Lower down to your one leg chaturanga, to your up dog, and press back into your downward dog. One more breath. And your next inhale, look to the top of the mat, hop or step to the front. Inhaling halfway. Exhale down. Bend your knees, come up into your chair one more time. Try to keep your tailbone in and as low as you can into your wobbly chair. At least for me is. One more breath, and we're bringing the hands into a prayer, twisting towards the left. So now your right elbow is on your left knee. And looking down for balance, keep the weight into your left foot and start bringing the right foot towards the back into your high lunge. You can wiggle, just heel tilt the foot or just play with your balance and place the foot slowly back into your high lunge prayer twist. Revolve high lunge. Release your right hand down right next to your front foot and open the back foot to the side. Just walk that foot, either heel tilt the foot into your side plank or just place it in your side plank. And if you like the challenge, you can lift the top foot or maybe just stay Even if you are modifying, you can lower that foot and lift the top foot. That works too. And look down for balance, keeping that top leg lifted. Lower down chaturanga into your up dog. Exhale, press back in your downward dog. And lift the right foot up, bending the knees, stack up the hips. So think your right hip is on top of the left. And bringing that knee towards the front, try to tap your elbows. So you bring it forward, hold it for 2 breaths, and press back. Come forward again, hold it for 4 breaths this time. And press back. Last time, a little longer. Press forward, hold it. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that foot in between your hand. Open up the back foot and windmill your arms into your warrior 2. Nice. Was a little tough, huh? Uh, let's bring the hands up and stand in the front leg. Inhale, exhale, lean back. So using your core for strength here. Really think about your core and just take a deep breath. One more breath and come back to center. Now bringing your hands towards the back, interlacing your finger, fall forward, rebending the leg, the front leg. Fall forward, letting your head, it can be either right on top of your leg if you want to release the head that low, or just releasing the head down, let it hang for a moment. Come up halfway, releasing the hands to the floor and just in your stratus stand. Release the head one more time down. Just relax. Let your head hang, your shoulders. And look halfway and just walk your hands towards the front of your mat, bringing that front foot back into your plank. Lowering down chaturanga, taking your back bend on choice. Inhaling up and exhale, pressing back into your downward dog. Now this time your left leg lifts. Place it in between your hands. Opening the back foot, open into your warrior 2 on the other side. And straighten the front leg, bring the hands up. Inhale, leaning back. Really use your core for strength here. Come back to center, bringing the hands towards your back, interlace your hands behind you, and rebend the front knee, start bending forward, releasing the head down or just halfway. Then lift your head halfway, releasing the hands towards the mat. Turn to the side of the mat, just releasing the head one more time, releasing your shoulders until you straddle stand. Walk your hands towards the front, framing that foot one more time. Press it back into your plank, lowering down chaturanga into your up dog and back into your down dog. Now lift your right foot up one more time, bending the knees, stack up the hips. Look to the top of the mat and place that foot right on the outside of your right hand. And here we're gonna just maybe trying to open that knee to the side to open up the hips into your lizard. And it's okay if if your foot opens to the side. If you like, you can drop the back foot down or just open into the hips. And whenever you're ready, you're more than welcome to stay here or just release your arms or your body into your forearms. If you're on the forearms, come back into your hands. Bring the toes back or crown the toes back under. Press back into your plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Into your up dog. Inhaling. Exhale, press back. Now lift your left foot open and bending the knees, stack up the hips. In a few moments here. And keeping the knee bend, look forward. Just bringing the knee towards the elbow to the left elbow. Hold it for 2 breaths. And press back. Inhale. When you exhale, come forward. Hold it for 4 breaths this time. And press back. Last time. Bring it forward and hold it. 4 more breaths. 4, 3, 2, One, and press it in between your hands or on the outside of the hand. And start opening that leg towards the side into your lizard. Feel free to lower the back knee down at any moment. Whenever you're ready, you can lower into your forearms or you can stay there for a moment longer. And start coming up into your hands. Curling the back toes under and press the front foot towards the back into your plank. Feel free to take child's pose at any moment. Otherwise, do your chaturanga, inhaling up, exhale, pressing back. And bring your right foot up. Place it in between your hands. Come up in your high lunge. Ready, up. And on the next inhale, twist to the right and just open your hands into a T shape. We're gonna lower the left hand down to the ground, releasing the right hand up, prioritizing your chest open to the right. And rolling into the back of the foot, just spin it open towards the right. So roll into that foot and bringing that top foot into your side plank once more. Keeping the hip lifted, bringing the top leg up if you want to challenge a little more. Good. And this time, the top leg, you're going to place it behind your leg. Even if you are modifying, you can keep that top leg behind. Just lift your leg, your hips a little higher, and your top hand's just going to release back into your wild thing. One more breath. And start bringing the hips lower towards the ground, facing forward toward your mat. Even that left or the top leg is your right, lift it, lower down chaturanga into your up dog or cobra and back into your downward dog. Now lift your left leg and place it in between your hands. Come up in your high lunge. On the next inhale, twist to the left, opening the arms into a T shape. One more breath and release the right hand down to the ground. Left hand stays towards the sky. And looking down for balance, start opening the back foot towards the side and placing the top foot or the left leg towards the back into your side plank. If you lift the top leg on the other side, try to lift it here too, or modifying with the bottom foot or the right leg down in the mat. One more breath and start bringing the top leg or your left foot towards the back, keeping the hips lifted into your wild thing. And start drawing your hips down, coming back into your plank, one-legged plank, lower down, all the way down into your chaturanga. Inhale. Sorry, I was gonna say towards your belly. Change my mind. Press back into your downward dog. Now look forward and come into your plank once more. And lowering down all the way to your belly. Now this time, bringing the hands towards the back. Release maybe your shin to the mat or just keep it lifted for now. And we're gonna start picking up the foot off the ground into your locust. So lifting the legs, eventually your chest and hands if you need support as of right now, but try not to so you can start working on your strength and your lower back. Just holding the pose. Few more breaths, balancing on the belly. And release everything down. Bringing your hands to the front. Come up into your knees. Keep your hips right above your knees. Stand the arms straight to the front. Just releasing the chest down into your puppy pose. And start coming back up. Laying back into your belly once more. Now this time we're gonna try to grab a hold into the back of the foot or your ankles. And we're gonna start picking up the legs and the chest into your bow. Balancing in the belly once more. Release the legs. And just place your hands into on the front and just wiggling your hips side to side. Taking a moment, taking a few small break. You have you have the time. Okay, and start bringing your hands to your side, picking up your body and pushing back into your downward dog from here. Now bringing the right foot up, place it in between your hands. And just keep your chest down, or halfway. So lining your foot towards the front, release your head towards your shin into your pyramid. If you like, take another inhale and try to sink deeper into this pose so you feel the stretch on the back of the front leg. And bring your right hand right behind the front cup. So you just bring in the hand right behind and keeping the weight into the front leg. We're going to start lifting the back foot off the ground. Just lift slowly at first, releasing the head down and keeping the left hand on the ground for support. Very good. And lift halfway, keep the leg halfway lifted. Now change the hand. So now your right hand is on the ground. You're going to try to bring the left hand down, bending the back knee. If you don't hold the leg, that's okay. It can be just in space. Otherwise, you can grab a hold into the foot and pushing the foot into your hand with your sugar cane. Release that foot down, all the way down, pressing the front foot back into your plank. Lower down chaturanga into your up dog or cobra. Push back into your downward dog. On your next inhale, lift the left foot up. Place it in between your hands and releasing the head into your shin for your pyramid. Start lifting your head halfway, placing the left hand behind your ankle and picking up the back foot slowly off the ground with support of your right hand for balance. Just lift that back foot open towards the sky into your standing split. And swishing, looking halfway, keep the back lifted. Switch hands. So now your left hand is on the ground. Try to grab a hold into that back foot lift, and just push into your right hand for your sugar cane, or it can just be in space if it's not quite touching the foot. And release that leg slowly to the back, pressing back into your plank, lowering down chaturanga through your vinyasa. Inhale, exhale back. And look into the top of the mat, half a step to the front, halfway. Inhale, exhale, lowering down. Inhale, come all the way to the top. Hands to heart. So now we're going to try to balance into your left foot. So opening the toes as wide as you can. Lift the right knee level with your belly button here. And this can be option one, and just holding into the knee, or maybe extending the leg towards the front, or maybe grabbing a hole into the foot. So you choose your options here. Once you get a hole into the foot, release the right hand towards the back and challenging more your balance. Try to bring the gaze towards the back of the fingertips to make it a little bit more challenge. And bring your gaze slowly towards the front, hugging that knee towards your chest. And now we're gonna bring that knee or that foot towards the back into your warrior three. So very careful, or you can just heel toe that foot towards the back until you make it to your warrior three. And come up slowly to your Tadasana. Good. Shake it off if you need a little bit of stability. Now planting the right foot in the ground, bring that left knee towards your belly button level and hug the knee. This can be level one, or you can stand the leg and hug the bottom of the leg. Maybe just bring the big toe to your hand and start bringing the gaze towards the back of the hand. Then slowly bringing the gaze towards the front, keeping the knee bent and the front. Then bring that foot slowly back into your warrior three, or just heel toe or tapping the foot towards the back until you can lift it in your warrior three. And release that back foot down, just keep it in the ground. And we're gonna sink towards the side of the mat. So just releasing that foot to the side, sinking down. It can be halfway, or you can go all the way down. And the hands can be on the ground for support, or anywhere you like for more challenging, lifting the chest. One more breath, and we're going to start bringing the hands down and just walking the hands to the other side. Lifting the toes and your right foot, sinking down or halfway. Bring your hands down, just releasing that left leg into the ground. So you just having a seat on the side. So keep that leg extended. Bring the right hand with my right hand to the side, releasing the left hand over in your inhale. Try to fall into your leg, into that right leg. And you can either try to grab a hole into the toes, or maybe bring the right hand to the side of the thigh. Just trying to prioritize your chest open to the side. And bring that top hand towards the side. So creating a kickstand with that bended knee. Lift the right hand up, inhaling, counter step. Come back to center. So now switching legs. So now your right leg bends and your left leg stands to the side. Okay. Releasing the left hand toward near the left leg. Inhaling, looking up, opening your chest to the side. You can place those hands anywhere, either try the grabbing the toes or placing in the thigh. Come back to center, releasing the right hand down. Keep creating a kickstand with the right knee. Inhaling, lifted the left arm. Looking down for balance. Turn your back and lay on your back this time. Oh. And bringing your heels uh, really close to your hands, so you're touching with your fingertips, brushing into your heels, and keeping the knees right above your ankles. We're gonna start lifting the hips off the ground, so lift as far as you can go, almost balancing into your shoulder blades, and your hands can be where they are or interlacing the fingers behind you, just pushing a little further up, keeping the knees almost together, right, hip width apart, basically. And if you like a challenge, you can lift one leg at a time for 4 breaths. If you lift one leg, lower down and switch to the other one, 4 more breaths. Lower the feet down and release the hands if you interlace, and lowering the hips all the way down. Now hug your knees into your chest and just rock side to side. And keeping the knees bent, release the arms into a T shape. And on your next inhale first, and your next exhale, release the legs to your right side for your spinal twist. And you can assist your knees if you want to push it down more with your right hand, keeping your shoulder blades down. Your gaze can be up or looking to your left side. Slowly bringing those knees to center. Inhale, exhale towards the left side, releasing the knees down. Come back to center, releasing the legs all the way down towards the back of the mat as we come into your last pose of the day for Shavasana. Spreading the legs wide open, hands by your side. Take a moment here, just inhaling through your nose and letting all the air out through your mouth. Relax your forehead and shoulders, your chest and belly. Start deepening your breath and bringing awareness to your toes and hands. Bringing your hands overhead. Press your arms away, pointing your finger and pointing your toes. Inhale, stretch longer. Your next inhale, bringing your knees to your chest. and roll to either side. And whenever you're ready, come up slowly to your seated position. I want to thank you for your time and energy. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Namaste. Thank you. Yay, great class. I'm glad you guys